RUBEN Amorim informs Manchester United squad he's staying. Tells Alejandro Garnacho to find new club. RUBEN Amorim has informed his Manchester United squad he will remain in charge next season, while telling Alejandro Garnacho to find a new club. Following Wednesday's Europa League final defeat by Tottenham Hotspur, the Portuguese head coach offered to walk away from Old Trafford without any compensation if the board and fans no longer felt he was the man for job. He has repeatedly insisted he will not quit despite United staring at their worst finish of the Premier League era. With one game of the season remaining, against Aston Villa on Sunday, they sit 16th in the top-flight table. Sources with knowledge of the matter, speaking anonymously to protect relationships, indicate Amorim addressed players at the club's Carrington training ground on Saturday to inform them of his own plans and, in front of the group, of those for Garnacho. Manchester United treat dressing room matters as private and declined to comment. Garnacho hinted at frustrations with Amorim after only being introduced as a 71st-minute substitute in Bilbao, adding that he would see what happens after a summer break. Garnacho's brother, Roberto, also posted a pointed message on Instagram saying his sibling had been thrown under the bus by Amorim, suggesting that Garnacho's miss against Athletic Club in the semi-final second leg helped inform his call to start Mason Mount over him against Spurs. It's hard for everyone. The season was ****, both now losing the final tonight and in the league, where we didn't beat anyone. That's the truth, Garnacho told reporters. Up until the final, I played every round, and today to play 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm going to try to enjoy the summer and see what happens after. Garnacho was dropped alongside Marcus Rashford for the Manchester Derby in December before appearing to earn his manager's trust again and being reinstated. The Athletic reported in January he was one of the homegrown players, with fellow academy graduate Kobbie Mainoo, who the club would reluctantly consider selling as part of their efforts to comply with football's financial rules. An approach from Napoli was later knocked back, and the deadline passed without a move before his reaction to being substituted against Ipswich Town in February saw Amorim later reveal he had paid for a team dinner by way of an apology. Garnacho joined United's academy from Atletico Madrid in October 2020 and has gone on to make 144 appearances for the club, scoring 26 goals and adding 22 assists. This season, he has played 58 times in total, including featuring in all but one of the side's 37 Premier League games. Bruno Fernandes, who is the subject of interest from Saudi Pro League outfit Al Hilal, also suggested after the Europa League final that he is prepared to leave if the Old Trafford hierarchy decides to cash in on their club captain. When Amorim was asked in his final pre-match press conference of the season on Saturday whether he has sought to clarify Fernandes and Garnacho's future since Wednesday night, he said, "I will speak with my players, but my focus is the last game. I don't know what is going to happen. We have a plan. We were prepared for both situations, with or without Champions League. We have an idea what type of squad we want. Now we have to focus on the game. We now have the last game, and we have time to address those situations." United hosts Villa at Old Trafford on the final day of the Premier League season on Sunday, before embarking for a post-season tour of Bangkok and Kuala Lumpur. RUBEN Amorim has told his Manchester United players he will remain in charge next season, while instructing Alejandro Garnacho to find a new club. What happened? The Athletic reports that Amorim has addressed his players about his intention to stay at Manchester United for the upcoming season. Earlier this week, the Portuguese coach offered to walk away from the club without compensation if the board and supporters felt he could not take the club forward. The bigger picture, sources close to Manchester United indicated Amorim also took the opportunity to tell Garnacho to find a new club. The young winger expressed his frustrations over his limited role in the club's 1-0 loss to Spurs in the Europa League final earlier this week. Speculation over the Argentinian's future has swirled for the best part of 6 months. Reports in January suggested that Garnacho and Kobbie Mainoo could be moved on to help with financial regulations. The relationship between Amorim and Garnacho has appeared fraught at times, with the 21-year-old rebuked for a negative reaction to his substitution in a Premier League fixture against Ipswich Town in February. Did you know? Garnacho joined the Old Trafford Club's academy in October 2020 and has made 144 appearances for the club. During his tenure, he has logged 26 goals and 22 assists. It is believed Napoli are interested in the player, as the newly minted Italian champions lodged a rebuff bid in the winter transfer window. Chelsea and a pack of other Premier League clubs could also make a move for the winger. What next for Garnacho? Any rumors over Garnacho's future could be strengthened should he fail to make United squad for their season-closing fixture against Aston Villa on Sunday. If the 21-year-old is left out, it could confirm his future lies outside of Manchester. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.